and welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos, so make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any new videos. Today I'm going to be doing sort of an unboxing review. This product was sent to me to be reviewed for free, so I did get this for free, but I will give you my honest opinion on it. It is a dusting kit. It looks like it has a few different dusting options, and I have sort of just, I think it's a Swiffer duster that I've used. That's the only, real dusting tool I've had, so I'd kind of like to try some other stuff out. So I'm excited to pull this out of the box. I'm just going to pull these out to see what's in here. I think there's several different heads on this here, and I will put the price over here, and I will link this below too if you want to check this out yourself. Another dusting head that it came with. This might be the base for the wand. And there's this one. And this is a nice flat duster. And then here is the wand itself, and that's everything that came with this kit. Now, it didn't come with any instructions, so I guess I'm just up to it's just up to me to figure out how to snap things together. It looks like it should be pretty simple though. I'm gonna go ahead and try to screw this on. It looks like this styrofoam piece screws onto here. And I'm thinking maybe the shorter one just screws directly into this one. I see, this is for this particular one. You can slide this over the styrofoam piece. And then you have this style of a duster. And I'm gonna go ahead and just try it on the corner of my ceiling. I'm gonna tilt this up so you can see, and I'll just give you an idea of what I'm looking at here. And I don't know how much the dust is gonna show, but I'll try to tell you what I can see and if it's picking things up or not. Okay, so I realize that corner is not very dusty, so I'm gonna try another corner that's a little dustier. Okay, yeah, it did pick up some little hairs and some cobwebs. I don't know if it really shows up here, but yeah, it did pick up some of the dust. And this is really soft. I'm surprised how soft this is. Not that it really matters, but I do like how this feels. As far as I can tell, it looks like it's going to be pretty effective. I'm going to try it on my fan because there's a little bit of dust there, so I'm going to stick it up there and see how that goes. And I did want to say this is a pretty good length. It's, yay big, so that's pretty long if you have short arms like I do. Okay, so it did pick up some of the dust, but not everything in the little crevices. So if you're going after a wide area, this might be the good attachment to use. In a more narrow area, you might need a different attachment. I think I'm going to try the feather duster. This, I guess it's not really feathers, but it's sort of it looks like those sort of optic fibers that you used to see a lot in the 80s. It's kind of got a fun feeling to it, but I'm going to go ahead and take out the styrofoam thing and screw it in directly into the wand, because I think that's how it's supposed to go. Okay, yeah, now it's screwed in. Yeah, this is kind of just fun. It's kind of jiggly, which I think is fun to play with. So this is our next attachment, and I'm going to try this, see if this will get this in the little crevices on this fan. So this is knocking a lot of stuff loose. I'd say about 90% of it down. There's still a tiny little bit in a few crevices. So I'm going to try one more attachment. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and try this sort of microfiber cloth. I think this one screws directly into the wand. So this actually was doing, I think, the best job of all the attachments so far. You can actually see there's a few little cobwebs on here, it seemed like it was attracting the dust to it, which was kind of cool. I don't know if it's staticky or what, but it did seem like it was drawing in the dust. And it did a pretty good job on the little area that I swiped. There is one more attachment I want to try, so I'm going to go ahead and try that one as well, just so I can see if everything's working okay. That is this guy here. I'm going to pull him out. Oh yeah, he's really fluffy. So that's what this one looks like out of the bag. And I have to say, it's pretty easy to unscrew. I'm not having too much difficult, screwing things in and out of this, although it's possible I just jinxed myself. Okay, there it goes. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and try this one on the fan. This one, I felt like I was having to actually work a little bit to get the dust. It did pull it off, but I was having to kind of work at it to get everything off. It might work better in like a area where you have like a lot of dust in like a big area, because it is pretty large. So it might be better, instead of trying to get into a small area, trying to do a really large area of your house. Maybe if you're trying to like dust your basement and you just want to get like the roof, that might be a good use for this attachment. I think of all of these, I think this flat one was actually my favorite, which it looks the least exciting. It's kind of boring looking, but it did the best job, I think, of pulling dust out of it. You can actually see there's some dust trailing off of it here where it stuck to it. So yeah, this one did the best of all of these. I think overall, I'd probably give this a 4 out of 5. The handle feels really sturdy. There is a nice little plastic thing here. I like that there's different attachment heads, so you have different options for different spaces. I really don't have too many complaints. The only complaint is maybe that this part of this attachment looks a little bit flimsy because it's styrofoam. Like, it could be a better plastic, but I'm not mad about it. It's just for one of the attachments, so it's not a big deal. That's my only real complaint about this, but I think it's a pretty good product. I think you'd be happy with it if you had it. Usually I use my Swiffer one, but I might actually switch over to using this. I don't know exactly as far as cleaning these, how well that would go. I think this and the flat one you could probably wash. These you would probably have to dispose of and replace after a while, because I think they'd be difficult to clean. Now this one you could probably just rinse underwater, because I think it is just plastic. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, if you want to check this out, I'll be sure to link it down below. Anyways, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, and I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Bye!